Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Thank you all for the beautiful wishes. When I was sick, you sent me. I thought I'd let you see my hair if I don't tie it up, what it looks like when I wake up. Super curly. But if I tie it back like this, a little bit like Einstein. Thank you so much, all of you, for the well wishes. It's first time I haven't made a video for like 5 months. 30-something thousand people watched my last video, one of the biggest Bitcoin channels in the world, and it was just before Bitcoin dropped off, which was good news. We're going to jump into the channel technicals for Bitcoin. Tesla was up 12% last night as well on their earnings report, 12% after hours. Big congratulations, everyone holding Tesla. Thank you so much for all your well wishes. I received hundreds and hundreds of messages wishing me to get better and wishing for my health and giving me health tips like turmeric, ginger, teas. Amazing. Thank you so much for all the messages. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin. I'm nearly all in cash. I bought some Uniswap on the drop 2 days ago. I posted on socials. Everything else, it's Uniswap, MCRT. The rest is in cash. So I'm going to do technicals on Bitcoin. We're going to see how far we're going to drop. Do I buy here or do I wait for lower? We're going to look at the technicals on Bitcoin. I'm going to see if I'm going to buy Dogecoin, alts, World, Uni, the alts that I've been holding. I've already set my orders down for Bitcoin and the alts, but I'm going to see if I'm going to activate them after this big dip the last 2 days. So let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Thank you again all for your well wishes. Really amazing to see so many beautiful messages when you feel sick. Love you all. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. Bitcoin, you can see huge volume came on the drop to 65k. We dropped to 65,000. V-shaped recovery, it looks like. Inverse head and shoulders on the 15-minute chart. Everyone see that? Shoulder, head, shoulder on the 15 minutes. Big volume and strong volume the last 2 days that I've been sick. There is liquidity at 66,800 that try to take out just now. People are chatting. James, how are you today? Feeling much better. Thank you so much. I'm doing the video right now. Join us in the chat. There's hundreds of you in online at nighttime, 500 plus at one time live. There's a few 5,000 of you or something in there. 2.4 trillion market cap, and everyone try to keep it in English so you can. There's people from all over the world, every language. So it's really nice if you try and keep it in universal English language, or get the Telegram membership so your language is automatically translated. 376,000 viewers on Bitcoin priced off live. This website, you can just set it up on your TV. It's growing massively, this website, very quickly. There's a 60k bonus on Bybit, and World Series of Trading is till the end, till Halloween. We're at 69 greed, even though Bitcoin corrected, 54% dominance. Bitcoin funding fee is positive, 66,800. And again, we've got this 15-minute inverse head and shoulders. Let's jump into deeper technicals now. We're going in, and you can see that I'm nearly all in cash, 706,000 in cash. This account 695 this week to 729 to 706. So I made about $9,000. Tesla pumped as well yesterday. I want to show you Tesla actually quickly. Tesla had a huge pump after hours. Look at this, after hours, Tesla is up. Oh, you can't see it now, but it was up 12% after hours. I shared it on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. 93,000 followers. My video on Bitcoin yesterday the last video got 22,000 views. 31,000 when you include YouTube. 31,000 views on my Bitcoin video in English. I'm not sure yet views on the other 5 languages. So it's 22,000 on Twitter, on X, and 9,600 on YouTube. So 31,000 views. This was the last video. It means it's one of the biggest Bitcoin channels by views in the world. And Tesla was up 11.87% after hours, everyone. $39. 11.87% pump on their earnings, and their earnings were amazing. Tesla released massive earnings, revenue, $25 billion for Q3, $25 billion. But their total gross margin increased to 20%. So they're making 20% profit, 20% year-on-year profit on Tesla. This is their Q3 results. They made 20 billion in revenues, 2 billion in energy, 2.7 billion in services. You can see the Q3 results here, and you can see the year-on-year change. So revenue up 2%, Energy up 52%, services up 29%, total revenues up 8%, 25 billion in revenue for just that quarter. That means they're 100 billion a year revenue at the moment. 20% total gross profits, which is massive, huge gross profits. Total gap gross margin, 19.8%. So their profits per car are growing like massive. And you can see they beat almost everything. 54% income from operations, so their cash. Where I was super impressed with Tesla is their cash flow. Look at free cash flow. You can see now they have a 223% increase. So that means in that quarter they have plus $2.7 billion in cash flow, which is huge. I teach you how to read these kind of financials in the Stock Guru Master Course. Tesla reveals none of their $763 million of Bitcoin was sold in Q3. Everything was red except Solana. Tesla was up 12%. October turned red. And you can just see the things that I've posted. Trump is going to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve, fire Gary Gensler, make the US crypto capital of the world. And you can just see, let's go into the technicals now. We'll go into Bitcoin. It was pretty red lately. We'll go straight into Bitcoin because 66,600, 666, not so beautiful on the numbers. Still on the longer term time frame, we have some big patterns that are playing out on the long term. Massive cup and handle, which usually breaks up the base of the cup. So it moves this distance, as I teach you in the Crypto Master Course, cup and handle pattern. And then you have this big bull flag with a descending broadening wedge. So at some point, Bitcoin is going to have a massive explosive move. However, on the weekly, stochastic is super overbought, everyone. And look at this. As I teach you in the Crypto Master Course, whenever the stochastic is above the dotted line, it's dangerous on the weekly. So you can see Bitcoin got rejected off this top of the breakout pattern, exactly rejected off the top. This is, each candle represents 1 week, and you can see here it was overbought here, and it's getting rejected. So it can come down very strong. When it's oversold, like down here, you can see when it was oversold, like down here, that was the time to buy Bitcoin at 52. When it was oversold down here, that was the time to buy Bitcoin at 52. When it was where else we got? Overbought down up here, that was the time to sell Bitcoin at 72. You see what I mean? So right now on the stochastic, not so beautiful. But the bigger patterns and the squeeze mob going green, and the bigger patterns are showing that we're going to have a big breakout soon. At some point, it might correct a bit. It might correct back to 52, but at some point, it's going to have a big breakout very soon. Crypto Guru Bot fired a blue buy in February 2023. JamesCryptoGuru.com, still a blue buy now. From 20K to now 6K, still a blue buy. Bitcoin Indicator Bot fired a buy last week. It did not fire a sell on this correction. But again, the stochastic is overbought is overbought turning down. So that's not so beautiful. Let's go into the daily. Daily, we were overbought and heading down. The same thing on the stochastic. You see, you can see it very clearly on the daily, everyone. On the daily, we were overbought here on the stochastic. It's correcting. On the daily here, we were overbought on the stochastic. It was the top. It corrected from 66 down to 59. Over here, we were overbought on the stochastic. It corrected from 65 down to 54. Over here, we were overbought on the stochastic. I teach you how to read this and how to set it up in the Crypto Master Course, Stock Guru Master Course. Overbought, and we dropped from 69 down to 49. And the same in reverse. When it was oversold down here, double bottom. You see double bottom on the stochastic. Time to buy at 57. Same here, double bottom on the stochastic, oversold, time to buy at 52. Same here, oversold in August on the stochastic, time to buy at 48. You can see that. So right now, I would be waiting for Bitcoin to come down to the stochastic to buy. Also, with this rejection, we have a rising triangle, builds pressure and breaks down the base of the triangle. Unfortunately, we got rejected. We didn't break out. And that's how I knew to sell at 67, because without a breakout, usually, yeah, look. Okay, so there's some mixed. Best point would be to try. I don't think we ever come below 52, to be honest, ever again. It'll be very possible, but very hard for Bitcoin to break 52K. This will be the line in the sand pretty much for Bitcoin for a very long time. With the ETFs buying, unless there's some major escalation in war, this will be the floor for Bitcoin for many years. But again, if there's some huge escalation, it is possible that we break it. But stochastic coming down, best point for me to enter would be 59 because there's major support there. And again, this rising wedge is not so beautiful on the 4 hourly. EMA is we're like next to the EMA, which is interesting. You can see we sometimes come a little bit below the EMA. Here the EMA was 58, we came down to 53. Here the EMA was 64, we came back to 49. But it looks like 50 here would be the major area of support, 53,700. I don't think we go down to 53, but I do think we could come down to 59 if there's some escalation with war. We have a huge bounce. On the hourly, you can see that we have a head and shoulders on Bitcoin, everyone. You see it? Shoulder, head, shoulder. It can drop all the way to 62 possible. I think a war news or something is going to... It should have broken out there. So the fact that Bitcoin didn't break out, it's showing weakness. And we have this rising wedge. I'll still keep my trade on Bitcoin at 59. A lot of people would have gone in on this little dip. I don't think that's a good idea because you can see that we had on the 1 hour we had the head and shoulders, and we have this bigger rising triangle or rising wedge, you could say. I'll keep my trade at 59, and that's how I had it set up after I had sold. So after I sold Bitcoin and I'm all in cash almost, 43K cash, 134K on my derivatives, and in cash on my spot, it's 422. So of this account, I have 77K in MCRT, 29K, so about 100K in tokens. The rest of the entire account, so I've got 100K in crypto, it's 606K in just cash. So I'm waiting to buy the dip. And you can see my previous trades on Bitcoin. These were my previous trades. The problem is it deletes the history of the trades, unfortunately. But you can see here back in the beginning of August, I sold Bitcoin at 62K. Then I bought Bitcoin at 52K. Then I sold Bitcoin at 62K. Then I bought Bitcoin at 59K. Then I sold Bitcoin at 66K. And my trades have been on point. Funding fee is positive. And you can see I've got 10 Bitcoin trade at 59,000. Also, you can see my past history of my trades, P&L. Look at my past history of my trades. $26,000 profit on Bitcoin, $23,000 trade profit, $27,000, $22,000. These are my live trades that I've shown you in my videos just on the Bitcoin leveraged pair. 26, 23, 27, 22, minus 6 plus 12. So great, nearly all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 6 trades have been in the green, in massive green compared to a 6K loss. And Bitcoin is trying to pull back here. I've got my 10 Bitcoin trade set at 59K. And in spot, I've got Bitcoin at 58,000, 2 Bitcoin. World, I've got at $1.40. Doge, I've got at 80 cents. World, I've got at $4.70. Uniswap, I've got at $4.70. And these are my spot holdings. MCRT, I've been buying a lot, everyone, but I was a seed investor in this. You have to do your own due diligence. I'm the founder and seed investor of MCRT. But these are not, I've got all my tokens from I've got all my tokens from my seed investment, and I've been buying more on the open market myself with my own money. The team is building amazing. But again, you have to do your own due diligence, consult your brokers, and I am heavily seed invested in this company. Uniswap is down a little bit, but I bought 30K of Uniswap. On my Twitter, I posted it. Let's look at now. Let's read your questions. And again, thank you all for all your beautiful messages. I want to show you, I got so many well wishes. Just people wishing me to get better. Still feeling sick. Yeah, still feeling sick, everyone. Oh, no, wait. I wanted to show so many. GOAT was up massive, everyone. If you followed my GOAT buys, so I saw this posted and wanted to buy yesterday. So GOAT was a token, a meme coin launched by an AI group. A group of AIs launched this token. When I saw it, I saw Arthur Hayes posting at 29 cents about this AI that launched its token. I read into it and I was shocked that this AI had launched its own token. I got Guru Ventures to buy GOAT, one of my companies. They bought GOAT. It was at 35 cents. And then yesterday, GOAT went to 64 cents, 76%. So amazing gains on GOAT, everyone, the AI token, which is amazing. Elon was telling everyone to buy Bitcoin at 6K. These are all the things that I posted. Magicraft, you can just see, everyone, I'm still sick. We'll make Bitcoin videos 12 hours if I feel better. And I got wishing you good health, sending you healthy vibes, hugs. And I got so many beautiful messages from all of you. Honey, turmeric, pepper mix, get well soon, James. If I get sick, I take vitamin C, 3,000 milligrams, glutamine, zinc. Like just many, many people wishing me get well. And thank you so much, all of you, for all these beautiful messages. Love you all. You're so amazing people. So many great messages from everyone. Thank you so much. Let's go into your questions. Let's read Telegram. We have in Telegram, there's 146 of you online. You can talk about salad there. James made one for all languages. Has mentioned multiple. Yeah, everyone, please keep this chat in English because I can translate it. But as you see, if you get the pro feature, you can translate it. It's just I can't read it in my videos. Feeling much better. I'm making the video right now. Please do TA on Solana. I missed the intro. Video gets stuck in my head. Hey, Guru, someone saw make a video. So I'm going to do Solana. And you can just see people discussing. And let's see over on your X. You're the best. Love you, brother. Thank you so much. Litecoin, please check. Guru, we're missing well. Get well soon. Thank you all so much. You can find the indicators in the Crypto Guru course. Thanks for the videos. Feeling better. Thank you so much. Can you do Doge? Let's do Doge and Solana, everyone. And I want to check out Uniswap as well. And again, big congratulations on Tesla. You can't see it here, but in after hours, Tesla is up 12%. 12% in after hours. Let's see if I can pull it up. You can see Tesla after hours is up 12% to $239. Big congratulations to everyone. Let's go into Doge. Actually, let's do Tesla after this pump, 12%. That would put us here above this 240. No, we would be here. So Tesla is back here. So it's right back there under that symmetrical triangle. But as you zoom out, you can see what's building on Tesla is a massive symmetrical triangle that goes back to 2021. Builds pressure, and breaks out the base of the triangle. Anyone who bought Tesla with me at $141, we bought it at $141 if you watch my videos. That means we're up since we bought Tesla. Now we're sitting at 240. Means we are already up. 240 would be here. It means Tesla's like at the resistance. Look at that. And we're up 73% since we bought Tesla. But what this means is it's at the end of this giant symmetrical triangle. You see this? That means Donald Trump could win. Why would Tesla pump like this unless Donald Trump wins? So it looks like Donald Trump will win the election, everyone, based off this. And the target of this symmetrical triangle is $600 for Tesla. We're already up 73% since I bought the bottom at 141. So huge congratulations to everyone. Let's go into Doge. Doge, 13 cents. On the weekly, Doge broke out and then pulling back. Huge descending wedge here on Doge. Descending triangle. You can see here, these build pressure like this and break out, and it broke out already, and it breaks out to the base of the wedge, this distance here. So target on Doge is 25 cents on this smaller descending triangle. But there is a bigger pattern on the, if you zoom out, there's a huge pattern on Doge, but we'll go by just this. Okay, let's go closer. But again, on the weekly, see, it's overbought on the weekly and the daily. So there can be a big pullback before it pumps. It can pull back to 10 cents and 8 cents. Let's go closer. Let's see what it's saying on the daily. I'm not seeing any major pattern here on the daily chart. I teach you how to do technical analysis in the Crypto Master Course. Kind of channel there. So possible buys at 11 cents on Doge. It's a strong support. So I'm going to set an alert here at 11 cents and an alert at 9 cents. And let's set some, I'll leave that. So, okay, and let's go into Solana. $170, wow, Solana, massive pump, big congratulations. You can see this big symmetrical triangle on the daily on Solana. Builds pressure, so we can get rejected here. It can get rejected at 178. And then it could even come back all the way down. So something is going to happen in the short term. I would try to get Solana at 133. Actually, I'll try to get it off this trend line. Place to buy Solana to make money. Remember, the money is made when you buy, and then the base of the triangle, this distance here. So guys, I'm going to stay mainly in cash till I see some more concrete patterns. This would be the target on Solana, 257. But I would try to enter at this trend line, major support. This is the trade I'll take Solana. 129, stop loss 121. Risk towards 17 times, take profit at 262. I'll keep that as the updates in the market. And again, I'm 700, nearly all cash. I'm just 100K of this 700K in tokens. The rest is all cash. I'll leave it at that, everyone, because the video is quite long. Thank you again for all your beautiful messages and all the amazing comments that you sent me. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, turn on the bell. And don't forget, the World Series of Trading, there's a few more days left of the World Series of Trading. We have until the end of the month, till Halloween, so 7 more days for a $10 million prize pool. Scan and join our team. And take the courses. The links are down below. And jamescryptoguru.com to join the Telegram and to take all the courses. Love you all. Thank you so much for all the beautiful messages. I hope you have an amazing day. I'll watch the charts closely to see if we get a pop. I'm still mainly in cash because I'm worried about this symmetrical triangle, these big overboughts on the daily and the weekly stochastics. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.